something really quick, and I'm gonna
Yes.
try not to give out my identity. We were all there when
Okay.
all this happened. I just left from HPD. First of all, in order to be around Jazz Prince, you have to be searched. None of us had guns, but Jazz people had guns. Okay. All of this was over a dice game. This shit started in Fifth Ward around 9:30, 10 last night. So
Oh.
this had nothing to do with no damn dice game, with no money situation or anything like that. And the only reason why I'm not going to great details because I live in Houston and the Prince family know me. But all of this shit that they're saying about, oh, well, this was a sacrifice. No, this was a argument between two camps. And it wasn't even between two camps because Takeoff and Quavo was basically trying to be the mediator between the people who were arguing.
Oh shit.
And so everybody's saying, oh, well, this is Quavo fault. Quavo had nothing to do with the shit y'all talking about, bro. Y'all was not there when this happened. It had nothing to do with that. So all these 30-second videos that they're seeing, this and that, everybody's saying, well, he didn't act the way how he act whenever Takeoff got shot. Did they tell you he passed the fuck out? Did they tell you we had to help him to the fucking car? Did they tell you that? Like nobody is really talking about the real that's going on. But I'm gonna tell you this, and I'll leave it at that. The only people who had firearms that night was the camp who protect Jazz. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you.
Man, this is wild. Some more details coming out about what happened between Takeoff and Quavo and the other people. Because from the clips that came out, everybody assuming, well, number one, it was over a dice game, and number two, Quavo was getting mad at whoever during the dice game, and that's when they started going back and forth. And from the camera, it was a little shaky, but it looked like somebody just pulled out the strap and started, you know what I'm saying, shooting. But from the clip I saw, it was like it was a back and forth between Quavo and whoever, and then he said, "Man, we out." And when he turned his back, that's when you heard all the gunfire and all that stuff. But this female, she's saying that she went to the Houston PD and it started in the Fifth Ward in Houston. And on top of that, they saying that Takeoff and Quavo, they checked in with Jay Prince, his son or whatever, to make sure they had protection for the night. And the only people that had straps inside that bowling alley for that private party was Jazz Prince group. Because apparently security was checking at the door, making sure who had what, and they let everybody with Jazz Prince with straps in. That was the story. So it wasn't Quavo starting nothing, getting mad at nothing. She said he was actually the mediator trying to calm everybody down. And unfortunately, Takeoff got hit by a straight bullet. So ain't no telling if it was somebody who came with them. Like, that would be fucked up, bro. If it was somebody who Takeoff came with, trusted his life in their hands for protection, and they was the ones that ended his life. Because these rappers, these multi-million-dollar rappers, I'm gonna keep saying it. They are literally a business themselves. They employ and have at least 100 plus people eating off them, whether it's their managers, family, friends, whoever. They gotta move and act like that at all times, not hanging out in a bowling alley at 2, 3 in the morning, man. This is so sad. And just to think that all this could have been prevented if it was no guns in that place, they would have just fought like men. Or if Takeoff and Quavo would have been like, yo, I'm not hanging out at no bowling alley at no 2, 3 in the morning, bro. Take me back to the hotel room. I'm about to catch my flight or anything, man. What y'all think about this, your boy B?